Good morning and welcome to Cass's Cards. I am Cass and these are my cards. So today is Monday, the 25th of September. The moon is currently in Aquarius and we have officially started the fall equinox Libra season. Time to get things balanced out for yourself. Try to analyze your finances, get rid of clutter, get ready for winter. So let's go ahead and say a prayer on these cards. Guardians of the four corners, Mother of the earth, Father of the sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred ones, we call on you and welcome you here and now. Alright, if you are here, welcome. This is my plain Jane tarot card reading. It does not matter where your sun, moon, or any other planet was at the time of your birth. If you are here, there will be messages for you. That being said, those messages shall be taken with a grain of salt, because you can do just like I did. Go out, buy yourself a deck of tarot cards. So, let's see what messages do come through today. You do have your own free will, so you choose the messages that are right for you, leave the rest. Alright, starting off real strong with the Devil card here. So, you might be battling some addictions, some toxic energies right now. There's something in your life that you're really up against, that you're battling. This is likely your inner world, okay? So those people there, they're chained to that devil, but you can see the chains are very, very loosely around their neck, indicating that all they have to do is lift those chains up and they would be freed, right? So, what are you restricting yourself from right now? What are some unhealthy habits you can kick to the curb, Maybe you're eating a tub of ice cream every day, or maybe you're, you just like that glass of wine every night that you realize isn't the healthiest thing for you. Maybe you're addicted to caffeine because you drink an entire pot or two of coffee throughout the day. This is just recognizing your addictions, your toxicities. It could be a person in your life that's toxic to you, okay? This is definitely something you've been committed to for a very, very long time, but because of that, it's not as easy to break the habit, right? So just pay attention to the detail, what feels right, what doesn't, what habits can you maybe kick to the curb, okay? Are you doing these things just out of pure greed, or are you actually addicted to them? Are you scared if you quit something that it won't be right for you? I mean, these people can go right through that door. They don't know what that devil's next move is going to be, right? It's up to you to take that chance. Step up against your fears, against your addictions, against toxic behaviors. What other messages do you have for us? Angels, ancestors, sacred ones? Thank you. What other messages do you have for us, please? What other messages do you have for us? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, you've got the Nine of Wands and the King of Cups here, and then the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. You're definitely afraid to step out of some kind of addiction. You have some kind of fear right now. You might be fearful to face this King of Cups. You know, you might have a water sign coming through, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you might be addicted to. You might be afraid to stand up to them. You might realize that you've been hurt in the past, that you've been wounded, that you have fought for yourself. Maybe you're realizing that you almost, are addicted to continuing to fight this person over and over and over again. Your boundaries are set pretty tall. Okay, that Nine of Wands, you can see he looks like he's got those bandages. He's beat up. He's fought his wars. He's fought his battles. And, he's trying to be a little bit smarter about it by building that wall of wands up against him, up around him. But, he's also fearful that war is going to come to him again, and he's going to have to defend himself and fight once again. He's almost got that wall up too tall, right? If he just hides there, he might not have to come across anymore at all. But is that any way to live? Hidden behind those walls? Not interacting with anybody, just trying to stay away from all the pain, all the hurt, all the drama? This King of Cups, he is very, very confident in his emotions. He stands bold, he's strong, he has a very strong sense of intuition. All right, it's time to go within here, especially with this Hermit card here and this Ten of Pentacles. The second you go within, you're going to recognize family is everything, right? True abundance is love. True abundance is family. True abundance is community. Go within yourself and recognize who those people are for you in your life. Do the inner work. Do the inner healing. This Hermit, he's stuck to the top of a mountain. He's been there for quite some time, so he's had plenty of time to go within and do some self-reflection, right? In the past, maybe you did have an addiction to, this series of emotions, to drama. An addiction to feeling pain, to feeling discomfort, to feeling hurt. And it could have been by this water sign here, by this King of Cups. You've had the time to go within. You've had the time to do your self-reflection, some introspection. And you're recognizing that your true abundance is love, is peace, is harmony, is an abundance of family, of community, of friendship, of surrounding yourself with people who you love and who love you. Let's see what other messages come through here. Oh, okay. Well, from the bottom of the deck, it just flipped out. You've been working very hard. Been working very, very hard towards this. You just are looking to get some recognition. You're not worried about what anybody else is saying or doing. You're just working on perfecting your skills right now. Perfecting yourself, perfecting your work. Okay, don't be too hard on yourself though. See, he's kind of got that pentacle to the side there. It's because he's been working so hard. He's not sure that he likes that pentacle and the way it looks, even though it looks like it's pretty close to the other ones, right? It looks the same. Or maybe you're working hard and you're only keeping one pentacle for yourself and, giving away these others. Either way, keep doing what you're doing, working on yourself, working to fight, for your family against these addictions here. Okay, you're investing in yourself, you're investing in the quality of your work. Okay, you're investing in building healthy relationships with your family, with your friends, with your community, maybe with your work family, with people you work with. You're recognizing your true purposes in life right now. You're recognizing you've been doing a good job and you have worked very hard for your purpose, for your reason in life. Okay, so do you have any advice for us, angels, ancestors? What advice do you have for us, please, God? Thank you. Hierophant. Keep believing. Keep your faith. Hold strong in your faith. Don't let that go. As above, so below. Whatever it is that you pray for, that you're wishing into this reality right now, will come true here in this earthly plane. Hold strong in your faith. Keep believing in what it is you want. Okay? This could sometimes mean marriage too. But I think right now that you're following your spiritual direction. You might even be extending your education too with this card. Okay, maybe you're furthering your education to move further along with work right now. Or maybe you've educated yourself and realized what your true purpose is. Your true purpose is family, friends, community, love, your true abundance. Okay, maybe you need to seek help from a spiritual leader right now. This is you growing spiritually one way or another. You're learning to choose and pick your battles wisely. Any other advice for us? God, any other advice for us, please? Thank you. And what is our outcome? What is the outcome should we take your advice? What is the outcome? Oh, that's a lot of cards. Alright, let's go ahead and see what messages we have here. Alright, so your advice is to get excited, get passionate about something, to listen to these messages that are coming through for you at this time. Okay? Follow your desires, follow your passions. They will be coming in quickly for you. But make sure that you don't follow them too quickly, otherwise it's not going to last very long. Alright, so the outcome we have here Wow. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay. Got the High Priestess. You're going within, you're recognizing those secrets, and you have a real true spiritual connection. Okay, a really big intuition at this time. And it's moving quickly. It's moving very quickly. You might be getting a message of love, of someone having emotions and feelings towards you. Could be from a younger water sign as well. You're moving forward. You're ready to start building. You're ready to start building this future, this life of yours. And it's going to be built. It's going to be big. Might be also giving you some nostalgia, thoughts of your past. You might be moving and building towards somewhere you've come from before already. You might be building with your family at this time, or with a childhood friend. Okay? Or with a child. Could be building this relationship with a younger water sign. That could be, son or daughter of yours. Could be somebody new from your past that you went to school with, or that you roamed around the neighborhood and grew up with, whatever the case may be. But you're building right now, building towards a brighter future. You're following your passions, you're following your desires. You're letting your intuition guide you. And you're ready to make some bold moves. Alright, let's go ahead and see what the angel wishes want to tell us today. Thank you. The beauty you seek will resonate in nature. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a card here from the Sacred Oracles deck. I'm sorry, the Sacred Rebels deck. What do we need to hear today? What message do we need to hear today, God? Thank you. Alright, we had one just fall out on the floor. Let me pick that up for a second. We got release the dark wound. Let love live. Alright, let's see. Number 25 might mean something to you. Release the dark wound. Let love live. If we detach something from its source too soon, try and force it to become what it is not yet ready or willing to become, we can unintentionally sap it of its strength and kill it. There is a dark wound in the consciousness of humanity which demands perfection and denies process. If you are thinking of publishers before you have even written the book, if you are comparing your unfinished song idea to the latest best-selling pop release, if you have decided you are not good enough or worthy enough to succeed before you've given it everything you've got and asked for divine help, then this dark wound has you in its grasp. You have to let go of the death grip of perfectionism and let yourself and your ideas live. Love is abundant, creative, and inspiring. It moves us so much more joyously and creatively than fear. You're being asked to honor the path of your own love. What inspires you? What feels exciting, joyful, and perhaps even rather different? Let that live. Release the dark wounding of false belief. There are countless stories of vastly successful artists who very nearly bind the project that was the making of their career because the despair fostered by their own dark nature. They doubted. They were uncertain. Was their work any good? Was it useless? They struggled to believe in the right of a work to come to life, whether it was accepted, revered, or rejected by others or not. They nearly lost their work to fear. Undoubtedly, there have been many times when this has actually happened, and the work was not saved, not allowed to live. Do not let this happen to you. Whether something is meant to be a commercially oriented venture or a more personal creation for your own therapeutic healing, it must be allowed to be, without judgment, without criticism, even without premature evaluation. It must be allowed to be what is. And only time, love, patience, and attention will reveal it. If you have drawn this card along with the Oracle of Defend to the End, the Worthwhile, or the Oracle of the New Birth, Guarded Vigilante, then the message above is amplified, and you are asked to act on this immediately so your path can continue under the protection and grace of wisdom. If you feel drawn to read the messages of one or both of those additional oracles, whether you have drawn the cards in this reading or not, trust your instincts and do that in addition to completing the reading of this guidance in the healing process below. You can do the healing process for those additional cards if you wish to do so. The messages of this card are also amplified if you have drawn the oracle of Beyond the Mind, the Heart Beats. If you have not drawn that card, but feel inspired to read its messages and complete the healing process for that oracle, trust yourself and do so now. The healing process. Say the declaration below out loud 3 times. Be in your heart and really feel what you're expressing. I now choose my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth. Through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love, so be it. Very interesting, very interesting. So, once you stop focusing so much on perfection and letting go, and really truly letting your intuition live, your ideas live, your creativity, your love, okay? Let that inspire you. Let your passions and desires inspire you at this time. Well, I hope there were some messages you needed to hear today. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and until next time, wishing you a marvelous Monday and much peace, love, hugs, and happiness. Bye.